And we're back, and this time I'm going to show you how to create a black and white and pink filter in Adobe Photoshop. You will find this photo via the description link below. And at first we'll create a black and white adjustment layer. Let me adjust it a little bit. So the adjustments on the sliders, they depend obviously on the photo that you use. But in many cases you can just leave it or use auto. And Photoshop does a little bit of work for you. I'll take this, that's fine. The next step is to add a solid color adjustment layer. And this is going to give us this pink color. So I want to go somewhere up here. Obviously you can copy the hex code if you want to. Try to find something that looks good on your photo. Change the blending mode to darken. And play around with the opacity. Let us add another black and white on top. So it's below the solid color layer, and I'll change that to overlay. I'll play around with the opacity once more, and you can see that gives us a much more dramatic effect. So it is a great way to enhance your results. Another adjustment that you can add is a brightness and contrast layer. In this case I want to make it a bit darker, and I'll increase the contrast. That makes it even look better. Something that you can always try is to add a gradient adjustment layer. Use the default black and white, just press OK, and you might want to move that around a little bit. In this case I'll move it upwards. So just left click on your canvas and drag it to the top. Confirm it via OK and change the blending mode. Just pick multiply and go down with the opacity once more. And it gives us a nice light source from the top to the bottom, but maybe the position wasn't that good. So let me reopen that. Oh, I have to make it visible obviously, and then I drag it a little bit up and down to see where the best position is. So you can make the adjustments first and then move it around, that's fine. Alright, and that's about it. So what we need for this effect is a black and white adjustment layer. You may want to add another one with overlay as blending mode, brightness and contrast, and most importantly we want to add the solid color adjustment layer with the blending mode darken. You can add a gradient adjustment layer on top if you want to. And if we compare to the original, we can see the effect this photo filter has. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.